The following is a letter from James R. Robert to his future bride, Cleo Lassiter. The year was 1943 and World War II was raging. James was a 20-year-old soldier in training at Shepherd Field. This audio presentation is part of the Letters to Life project. If you have family letters from loved ones that you would like brought to life in a dramatization like this, contact us to find out how easy it is to have your letters turned into a lifelong keepsake that can be passed down and shared with family members for years to come. Dearest Cleo, well, I made it back from the rifle range. Boy, it was rough. We had to sleep on the ground, but the weather was wonderful, although it was a little chilly at night. I was a little sick when we got there. It was on account of the flu shots, but I got all right after I rested a little while. They were not testing for good shots at the rifle range, but were just getting us used to firing the rifle and the machine gun. My arm was so sore that I couldn't shoot very good. We came back on Sunday, and all the sergeants were in a hurry to get back and go to town. And I mean, we came back. We walked 12 miles in 3.5 hours. You talk about somebody being tired. Well, I am. My feet hurt so bad I can hardly walk. But I am in better shape than some of the rest, especially those Yankees. A hike like that is good for you, if it don't kill you first. I don't know when Benny got the idea I was in the medical corps, because I am not. Really, I am in chemical warfare, which is part of the Air Corps. But while I am here, it doesn't matter anyway. Here you get the principles of basic training. That is because, to be a soldier, mostly what you need is drilling and hikes. When I ship out of here, I will go to a school of which I am classified. I don't know how I am classified, but I hope as a mechanic. I am expecting to ship out any day now, because a boy that came in when I did is on the shipping list. I don't know. I might stay here another month and I might ship out tomorrow. I will write you the day before I ship out. When I got back, I had 4 letters of yours, 2 from Mommy and 1 from Bruce. Sorry to hear about your cold, but I know how Jimmy's car is. But I sure wish I was back there to take just one more ride in that thing, hot or cold. I have had a sore throat ever since I got here, and it's just enough to make me feel bad. Tell your dad that I will be back to beat him at some 42. I would give almost anything to be back and play some more 42, but that will have to wait a long time, I'm afraid. I would especially like to go hunting on the river again. If I ever get out of here, I think I will stay on the river for a week. I will need to stop now and clean up for chow because it will take about an hour to get clean. Well, I got cleaned up, but I missed chow. I wasn't hungry anyway. I just received your letter with the pictures in it. Was sure glad to get it. I will admit you did look downhearted. It was a very good picture anyway. I looked at it for about an hour. In fact, I couldn't hardly write after I got it. I was writing you a letter when I got your letter. I was glad to get your letter, but wished I could have gotten it sooner. It was dated February 4. I will admit they were sad letters, but at the present time, that was the only thing I could think of. I had just left home and was very sick of the Army, and I couldn't get my mind off you. In fact, I still walk around in a daze sometimes. But as you say, I should write a cheerful letter, but I haven't until yet. I guess after I'm here for about 2 or 3 months, I'll get used to it. At least I hope I do. I will try to write a little more cheerful from now on, although this is a poor letter to start on. But truth is, it's not as bad as you think. The only thing really bad is being away from you and being away from home for so long. I received a letter from Bruce and Mother both in one. Mama said Bernie was over there every night and about half of the day. I guess he is as bad as I was. Bruce said he was over there and he said that you were writing to me. I guess you get a lot of teasing for writing me so much, but that's all in life. It does get kind of hard to take at times. You were right about soldiers. My advice is to leave all of them alone and you'll be better off, unless you know them personal, because they are taught not to care for anybody but themselves. They're gonna have a hard time trying to teach me that. Well, I'll close now because I have more letters to write. Love to the end, Jim. P.S. Tell Bernie everything is fine and I'll write them soon. I appreciate the long letters and the pictures too. Love, James. This audio presentation is part of the Letters to Life project. If you have family letters from loved ones that you would like brought to life in a dramatization like this, contact us to find out how easy it is to have your letters turned into a lifelong keepsake that can be passed down and shared with family members for years to come. Simply go to letterstolife.com for more information. That's Letters to Life, LETTERS, the numeral 2, LIFE.com.